Days before Donald Trump's reciprocal tariff kicks in, U.S. trade official Brendan Lynch is on a visit to India. He will be holding talks with Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal. Besides meeting a number of senior Indian officials, it is learned that Indian officials are also hoping to discuss the possibility of a temporary reciprocal tariff waiver. Trump himself has declared that some countries may be exempt from reciprocal tariffs.
As the clock ticks to Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs, a high-powered U.S. trade delegation led by Brendan Lynch, the U.S. trade representative for South and Central Asia, reached Delhi this afternoon. Its 5-day mission in India to find a solution to the trade tariff standoff. The visit comes even as a report by Reuters says that an internal analysis by the government has estimated that reciprocal tariffs would hit 87% of India's total exports to the United States, worth $66 billion. The report adds that India is open to reducing tariffs on 55% of the goods it imports from the US. These goods are subject to tariffs ranging from 5% to 30%. India is said to be ready to substantially lower tariffs or even scrap some entirely. This, however, the report says, hinges on the US waiving off its reciprocal tariff. This comes on top of the overall reduction in import duties in Budget 2025. According to a government statement in Parliament, the simple average industrial tariff has reduced to 10.66% from 13.5% in 2023. The Finance Ministry has also introduced an amendment in the Finance Bill to reduce taxes on online ads, in a big relief to Google, Meta and X.
Clarificatory amendments in the provisions for IFSC's provisions and presumptive taxation for service providers for electronic manufacturing units is also being brought in as government amendment. And the third one, for clarity and consistency, a government amendment is coming in for small changes in the block assessment provisions. And then the 6% equalization levy, which was being proposed, which was in effect for advertisement and other things, is being proposed to be removed, so that we can address the uncertainty in the international economic conditions.
Indian equity markets, meanwhile, rose for a 7th straight session on Tuesday in hopes of diluted reciprocal tariffs. Fears over the sweeping tariffs seem to have lessened with US President Donald Trump's latest remarks that signal a softer stance than before. In what could be the latest recalibration of tariffs by Trump, he said several countries could get breaks.
April 2nd comes, that'll be reciprocal tariffs. But we may take less than what they're charging because they've charged us so much. I don't think they could take it. In other words, they've charged us so much that I'm embarrassed to charge them what they've charged us. But it'll be substantial. And you'll be hearing about that on April 2nd.
Trump, meanwhile, played another tariff card, threatening a 25% tariff on any country that buys oil or gas from Venezuela. According to an executive order signed on Monday, those tariffs will take effect on or after April 2nd. India is one of the big importers of Venezuelan crude oil and could face additional worries on this front. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.